And with that, welcome back to the fourth episode of Minecraft Hardcore. The last time we killed the Ender Dragon, we had a bit of stress with Enderman, but except of that, it was a pretty satisfying fight with my water energies and with my shots. But now we are going to go into the far end on the search for Elytras. And I'm pretty scared of that because most of my hardcore projects ended, but in a way that is very unsatisfying. I fell down from a entity bridge most of the times. That's the cause of death. And that's the worst spawn I would say. Let's make our render distance high because there are less blocks here to render, so we don't have to render that much, so we can do that. And there are so many Endermen. I'm so scared of looking them in the eyes. But let's hope that we can find an entity fast. The best is if we find an Elytra with it, so that we can go with an Elytra. And there's an entity, actually, so point one with finding one fast was pretty easy, but there's no ship in sight yet. Oh god. That's so unlucky, like. Not no, unlucky is the wrong word. That is so lucky that we didn't fall down. But we have to get to the island there. Because even if it's not the best entity, it's still an entity where Schalke are, and we also want Schalke boxes. And I'm so scared in the end every time when we bridge. That's why I usually prefer ender pearling. And that's not without risk as well, I know that, but it's just something way more satisfying than having to trust yourself that you ain't going to stop holding shift down. Or your sneaking button. Where are you binded that? Like, what is the smartest way to get there? Is it to build yourself like this and then like that? Or is it to go there and go around? I don't know, let's go this way. I think we will have to get back to get more blocks, but that's the smallest issue. There is actually a system you can follow to find entities more easily, but my problem most of the time is that I have just bad luck and don't find anything on the route where the entities can spawn. Well, I'm just going to tell you in a second, but we are too far away. Okay, so let's get back. I'm so scared. Just don't look in the eye of an Enderman, and then we should be fine. So you'll see the chunk coordinates. Both of them should be dividable. So, for example, you can't divide. Oh, I switched my layout for a second. Sorry. You can't divide 10 by 20. So both coordinates has to be divisible by 20. And there is a zone, like 3 by 3 chunks around that or something, where they still can spawn, so that if not, you could just follow a straight path. You can do that still, but you are not going exactly straight. You have to go a bit to the left or the right, depending on where the city spawned. And also, if it would be exactly, for example, chunk 60 and 40, and it would be void, then there could no entity spawn, because it would be void and it can't float, if you understand what I mean. So there's this border. So if you find one elytra, you can just pretty much fly straight, and you should be good to find more and more entities. Let's go this way. I don't like shields, especially in the end or in the nether, but they are useful, sadly. I would prefer it if they were useless, because then I wouldn't have to feel like I'm needing that. Like right now, I use the shield because I know that it can be useful. And that's why I don't want to put it away, because I know that it can be useful. I don't know if I said that already in one of the previous episodes, but I don't want to abuse totems in this series. Because, yeah, of course, I'm going to use totems sometime, but especially in the beginning, if you find a totem, you actually just play survival with better looking hearts. So that's why I don't want to use them for a bit of time, at least 20 episodes or something. Because we are also in the mycelium biome, so if I fall asleep or something, for example, which is not going to happen, luckily, but no creeper can get behind me if I am at home. I like entities. I think they are very good and useful structure. But the Ender Dragon fight is pretty boring. Like, not too boring. It can be interesting, especially if you didn't play the game for some time. But it's just not satisfying anymore. You did it already so many times that you just do it and are like, okay, I guess I made the end now. Fields are actually pretty useful for entities. Oh, let's go, Shaka Shell. There's going to be one more here. No, not even here. But on the top of this. I actually hate these staircases there. Oh god, this is one of these NCTs. 6 seconds, so hit me again, please. Thanks. Okay, let's go. Horns and yeah, Curse of Vanishing is not that interesting for us because we have the not downside, but we have the thing of hardcore with us. So if we die, the entire world is gone, and not only the armor. But it's still a weird way to play with Curse of Vanishing, if you know what I mean. And we actually got enough to make ourselves a Schalker chest, but we don't need it yet. So let's just get out of here and go further in the search of another entity. We go Z negative right now, okay. The thing is that I hate it to be dependent on farming blocks. I love Elytras. You are so independent with them. Like, curses are a good thing for Minecraft. I think it's very good that you can curse your stuff. Especially Curse of Vanishing is on Anarchy servers where you don't want to give the enemy your stuff. They are so useful, but I just want a way to get them off your armor. Because it would be so good to use Prot 4, but I have a weird feeling with a curse on my armor. Like, I'm going to use it for some time now, because it's better than my own leggings. But it's just a weird feeling. Let's stay on the big islands as far as we can. I think one of the most important things in the end is that you don't lose your focus. Like, if you think you are safe, it's probably a death sentence. Everything can happen, and everything can be over in seconds. So here could be a fort, how's it called? NCT, but there's none. So we go further. Let's actually go to the right, because there I can stay on the main island. You can get so many good things out of the chests in entities, but you have to find many chests to actually get everything you want. So that's why I brought. Sorry that for the jump cut. That wasn't on purpose. My disk space ran out. But now I'm fine with 55 gigs, so it should be enough. Please, can they just be an entity somewhere? I want to fly around. I miss the feeling of flying around. I think it's so weird if you are playing old Minecraft versions and try to do something that is completely normal in the new ones. So, for example, if I take armor piece, for example, in my hand and press the right click, I change it with what I have right now. So if I do this, I change it. And that wasn't possible before. So it's so weird if you go back and see or feel what it was how it was to play Minecraft 5, 10 years ago. No good villagers. Villagers sucked back then. And we are out of pearls, so if we want to travel with them, we are going to have to get some. By killing Enderman. It's so weird that there's nothing. There's nothing. And this is my luck in finding entities, and that's why I hated to search by feet. By walking. It's just not at all satisfying. You are so slow. You don't cover that much ground. Everything just sucks by if you're searching by walking. Let's go more to the right. Why is there no end city here? Oh, because I'm 10 chunks too far left yet. But I should have seen it if there would be one, so there's none. And it would be so nice if you just would show me the ship, the flying ship. The pearl. And we are on the wrong coordinates right now, so we have to get more to the right or to the left. Everything sucks. Every direction sucks. Like for real, what is this end? I thought we were lucky in the beginning and that we would have luck by for finding something, but no. Feels so unsafe without an Elytra. You have no idea how hard I'm pressing down my shift key. Bong, bing, bong, bing, bong, bing. Okay, please, if I walk that way, please show me a city. But there is not going to be one, no. We should have seen it by now. Why is there nothing? Like, look around, there's nothing. There's nothing. Oh, this is going to be a long episode if this is going like this. If it stays going like this, that's what I wanted to say. Let's go to the left again. But we don't have enough blocks. Yo, he can hit me up there? Why are Endermen so loud if they die? Only one pearl, are you kidding me? We traveled 1.5 thousand blocks already. I don't even know. But we traveled way too long and we only saw one city. It's so unsatisfying. And without efficiency 5, it's so painful to... Is this a gateway? I think there's a gateway here. Yeah, even the game is telling me to leave, to just leave. Even the game wants me to leave. But I'm not giving up. We have to stay focused. Okay. Low and steady. Nice. Let's go a bit to the left again, so that we can look if there's anything back there. There's nothing. Why is it so hard? I always see people playing this game and finding Elytras by just going into the first portal. Like, I would be more successful if I built myself a flying machine and just sit in and fly straight. My hand is sweating because I'm waiting and waiting and waiting and don't finding anything. Let's go. And there could have been another city right here, but there is none. It's so... It's... Yeah! Oh my god, finally. Something, even if there's not a ship, something. There's a ship. I see the ship. Let's go! Oh my god, finally! Finally! We found what we came for. Oh, I'm so happy. Cause I'm happy, 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 happy. Copyright strike incoming. Oh, finally. So, I'm going to the ship first so that I can get the Elytra. And then I'm going for the chests. I don't know how many shulker boxes I want just for the beginning, because we have a base, so we don't have to travel that much. So we don't need that many shulker boxes in the beginning. Let's just don't throw this away. Yeah, okay, we need like 64 blocks more. Oh, I'm so happy that we finally found it. let's get some blocks. Also, we need blocks to build ourselves up. I want to get some more ender pearls to be able to save myself if I get in danger, because with ender pearls I don't get much fall damage compared to, like, I have for Fell Falling 4, so that should help as well, but oh my god, don't move that much. An Enderman farm is also going to be so useful when we get to that. Let's go, 3 pearls should be enough for a while. There's so many chests there. Oh, it's going to be Christmas. For something like this, I'm actually glad that we don't have Swift Sneak yet. Like, Swift Sneak is very cool, I love the enchantment, but you are just so fast. Let's don't forget our goal, to get home safely, with as much stuff as we can bring. I have big plans for this world, maybe even trying to beat Filza's record with 5 years. A bit of more than 5 years of playtime in one world. It's possible that we also start streaming this world in some time, but don't plans for that yet. I just want to play Minecraft. And now when we got it there, I see a second one in the distance. It's so typical video game behavior right now. If you search for something, you don't find it. If you don't search for something, you find way too many of them. Like, also with ocean monuments. If I search for one, I don't find one in thousands of block distance. But if I don't search one, I get a spawn with 10 of them. Like now. I think the game is telling me to build something out of prismarine. And there's our goal right above us. It's going to be so good. But we are nearly out of arrows, so that's also something we have to consider. But let's kill these guys guarding the front entrance. Thanks for not TPing. No, thanks. Okay, we've got enough for 2 shulker boxes. But now, let's get the prize. Let's go. Let's go. Ah, Elytra. And also the armor template. The perfect piece. And if now anyone comments that these are not OP chests, then I don't know what you are playing, not the same game as I am. Like, of course you get stuff like this, which is not that useful, but we got a perfect leggings. We don't have to do anything anymore with that. Let's get the brewing stand. The healing potions are not that interesting to me. Let's fly. Oh, it's so nice to be able to just fly. A very good shovel, a good helmet, and another good leggings. And now we are at a point where I think Schalker books would be recommended. We have so many not stackable items in the inventory, I think it's time. No, my chest. Very smart teleportation, my guy. Open yourself. Idiots. 15 arrows. Okay. Oh my. And I have no arrows left. So let's get down. Oh, come on. Let's go. I need my blocks, please. You know that you are helping me by letting me fly upwards. You guys don't like water, do you? From where are you shooting right now? Seeds. Entchant. We actually got 6. No. Let's go. Okay, so now we actually have to Get out of here and go back up. A good diamond sword. A very good iron sword. Actually better than my diamond sword that I just found. I hated to not have a bow. How did you hit me? Like... Oh my god. Just leave me alone, please. I know I am the one going into your home, but just leave me alone and then I leave you alone. That's how easy it is. Because I don't even know from where you're shooting. Let's go. One. Another one is outside and the other one is also outside. So let's let this... Oh god, let's get back in. Where did you come from? Yeah, where are you guys coming from? And why are you teleporting this? I got one arrow. Let's go. I'm getting a phone call. Again? I'm back. Sorry, I got an important phone call. I had to go on stairs. It was so painful. Where do I put my ender pearls? Block. Yeah, okay, I don't really need a bow if I don't have. Oh god, where did I leave? Okay. Oh god. Trash. Yeah, trash. Now that I moved the bow away, I wasted one of my precious pearls. These guys are so painful to fight again. But only if they are teleporting themselves. If not, then they are actually a pretty fine opponent. But as soon as they start teleporting, I lose them out of my sight and then everything is over. Okay, so... My mouse! Why was my mouse not working? Why is it so painful to play right now? Let's go there next. Iron, pottery. A very good chest plate, nice. And we actually got a perfect chest plate as soon as we combine them. Silk touch. I need silk touch. Fortune. I don't need fortune. Okay. Let's go in the hell. Okay, that was a very bad idea. So, where do we go next? There are no chests left in there, so we go relief. And we are just going to fly and search for more elytras. So that we can have spares. And if you are wondering why I didn't went into the small one, that's because there were no chests, only shulker, and we have enough shulker parts, so I don't need to go after them right now. And there's our second elytra. Let's get in. Let's take the brewing stand. And our second elytra. Bane of Autoprop, Sweeping Edge. Mending. This is a good shovel. I don't need you anymore. Mending Pot 4. Efficiency for unbreaking. Okay. Diamonds. Trophy, binding, useless. Mending efficiency 5, perfect. Just let me out. And next stop is right over there. And I actually managed that without rockets. No diamonds. Feather Falling 4. Not the best because we already have Feather Falling 4, but still good. And that's what I meant. It's so good that you can save yourself like that. In earlier Minecraft versions that would have been impossible. Because there was no right click armor swap. Let's go. Oh, and it actually didn't get 11. From where do I take these hits? Okay, let's go over to the other side. Let's go. useless. I would love to take the ender chests with me, but there I have no pickaxe with silk touch. Actually, I don't have a silk pickaxe with mending either. That's a bit sad. But let's go over here. And these are the final chests, I think, in this city. Let's go in. Another good leggings, another good leggings. Why do I keep finding leggings? Like, I have not good helmets, not good boots, a very good chest plate as soon as I combine it with another one that I already have. Where do I... We need to go this way. Okay, let's go. Don't need this. I don't need this. Look how nice it is to explore with an elytra. And there's our exit. Or at least the closest one I have here. And I think this is going to be the last city that we are going to rob. But we had a good stealing ratio. Another armor template. A very good pickaxe again. Like, I got so many pickaxes, I don't even know what to do with them anymore. But now we are going back. Because we are going to take the exit there. Just fly right in. And then we are home in a second. But first we are going to take the egg. Let's go! The torch can back go there, and boom. And we finished the game. So let's get home and look on our stuff. We need these. And we can put that in the shulker. We can put that in the shulker. We can take this, and then we have enough saddles as well. We don't need one arrow, that's useless. What I actually want to do is build a staircase here and take my bed actually. So we are just going to place our wood here just to not burn it. The chest can come with us as well. And then where do we put this? Here? And this is going to be something beautiful in some time. but not now. There's a cave right here, but we don't need a cave. He dropped a bow. Actually pretty rare. So the next thing would be to make our equip ready. So good pickaxe. We actually didn't get any axes, but we got many diamonds, so that's no problem. A sword, finish our armor, and then we can start making our first big build. If you're wondering why I'm always looking back, that's because I wanted to be a 3x3 sort of the staircase. So that we can mine it out in the future to an elevator or something. And the portal was actually right where I told you it is going to be. Like here, exactly here. And then we can place our little tower here and close this up where we don't need the blocks to. Yeah, like this. Okay, now we should be able to find it. And we fly. So, did I get the Unbreaking Free book? No, sadly not. Oh, it's so nice. We don't need to travel by boat anymore. I don't know when I'm going to craft myself full netherite. Logically, it would be the next step without building anything, just so that the equip is on point. But it's not that important to me. Like, with full pot 4 diamond armor, we are pretty safe for a while. And then we can just, yeah, see when we need it. Like, for what I love netherite is the durability of it. You can mine so long if you have uh, netherite tools. But now we have a perfect leggings. So now we are making a perfect 12, 10. It's so expensive. Okay, we are doing this later. So we disenchant our helmet. We don't need to disenchant our boots, but we can disenchant these boots. And then Proch Prot, Fire Prot, both useless. Fortune 2. Do I have a pickaxe that's expensable? Like, Unbreaking 3 is not that important, but well, I don't want to but Unbreaking 3 is not that hard. Fortune 2. Ah, efficiency 3. Prot 2. Oh my god, I'm dumb, I'm stupid, I'm dumb. We just wasted 3 level. Okay, so let's get the templates out of my inventory. And let's go get some wood real quick. We need trees on my island. It's the worst to have to travel to get wood. If you are wondering why I placed the wood down, I don't want to chop down this gigantic tree. But let's get home. And actually, I am going to end this episode then. And in the next episode, we are going to do all the enchants and combinations and all that stuff. So, happy to see you, and see you next time.